All right, let's see if I can do this voice without hurting it this time, because I fucked myself up last time.
Know that feeling all too well.
Oh yeah.
Even though I only did it for like 5 minutes, I'm like, how did I do it this bad? I did this voice for an entire character in a visual novel for like an hour, and it didn't matter. So I must have just wandered into a slightly different, shittier territory.
You will offer your patronage to our people too, yes? Let's see. Perhaps you can begin with Marne Ose. They are one of our foremost artisans, once held in the highest esteem by the Knights of Volbert. With the Knights gone, however, Mars Ose has no opportunity but to put their skills to use. They would be overjoyed for your patronage.
Oh, not in a visual novel. I used it for the entire quest chain where there was the nerd, the stabby boy otaku. What was stabby? Tonberry otaku. That guy from the Tonberry quest.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I guess you probably didn't read that quest. You probably don't know what I'm talking about. You probably skipped it all.
Yeah. I know vaguely who you're talking about, but I don't know, like, their names necessarily.
Who wants to be Marne?
1,180, 1,182, 1,183.
Take one down, pass it around.
1,184. Wait, did I already count that leaf?
Why are you counting leaves?
Spite.
What? Who? What? Where? Wait, you're immortal. Huzzah! Huzzah! Well met. Yes, very well met indeed. Have you old and tired arms and armor that are threatening to fall apart at critical junctures in battle? If you answered yes, you've come to the right numo. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition for payment of a pair of moss fungus legs. What? Moss fungi roam just outside a cave. Please, please, please give their legs and your patronage to me.
What? What just happened?
Well,
Is your fungus running? Well, you better go catch it.
what a hell of an odd currency they use. Or have they just got a really weird obsession with legs?
Well, it's probably based off of a trade system, you know.
No, I think it's just a fae fetish thing. Each one's got their own thing that they like.
Maybe.
Yeah. And then by the end, we'll have put together an entire person like the Inspector Gadget McDonald's toy.
Oh no.
Look.
Now, is this a everyone has to kill their own one, or everyone
No.
gets...
No, it's probably
The quest is
gonna
just
be...
kill. You
Well,
almost
I got
never,
one out of that,
never have
yep.
to kill your own anything until they're like use an item on them while they're still alive. Because that like despawns the one you use it on.
One of the most frustrating things World of Warcraft ever did.
He's dead.
Was that?
Sorry, that was I was on the phone. I'm in the car though.
Yeah, I hated that about World of Warcraft. It's like, you need 8 zebra hooves with a 5% drop chance. Oh, and by the way, everyone needs 8.
Yeah.
You can't share.
I wouldn't mind slightly more grinding, like just kind of a hangout for like.
Well, there's not that
more
much
than
combat in this. I think.
Yeah,
that's
I
the
wouldn't
main
mind.
thing.
I wouldn't mind hanging out for more than 5 seconds to kill things for a quest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just vibe
There
for
are
a
points
moment.
that are like that, but it's few and far between.
It's just always shocking how brief they are. You're like, oh my god. Even if I was solo, this would be over in a minute.
I think you actually do more combat doing the tribal dailies than you do in the average main story.
Marne Ose again.
Yeah, it's UFE.
Ah, you are returned, and with the moss fungus legs, I hope. They are tools of my trade. Oh, that's why. Lest you wonder, used to polish metal and leather alike to a lustrous sheen. Now that I have work again, I must replenish my stores.
Is that even?
What he wanted?
Wait,
to?
why would you?
How would we give 3 if we don't own them?
Let's find out. 3, 1, 2, 3.
3. But I asked for 2. No! This wasn't the agreement.
Oh no.
You doubt that I'll fulfill the work for 2 moss fungus legs, so you tempt me with another? May as well call me a grasping mutt and spit in my eye.
The dramatic music that started playing.
Well, if you think me a bad Numu, then a bad Numu I will be. Oh yes, I'll make a fine mess of everything you're wearing. Rip it to shreds.
I'm barely wearing clothes.
Wait, there are 2 legs here. You mustn't tease us fairies so. In my agitation, I could have done much worse than simply snap at you.
But I'm gonna be frank with you. I would kick your ass in a fight in a second.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way that you would
Squish.
do anything to stop me.
I could just fall on you.
Yeah.
You see, for there to be honor in a task, we must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability. Too much means you question our integrity. You've given me fitting payment, so my services are at your disposal. I shall begin by inspecting your equipment.
I mean, I killed 2 things, which means 4 legs, and I don't want them, so...
We ripped 1 leg into pieces.
That's
Put
wasteful.
my leg in 2 pieces.
That's why he didn't run away from us, because we destroyed one of its legs.
No, now they're just hopping in circles.
I see. Though I must ask for a small fee for the materials, I'm pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, there's no need to hurry. My first repair is complimentary. Here's the coin for which you may pay me with when you desire to have work done. Many thanks for your patronage.
Ugh. Marne Ose's shop is open for business. Hooray.
Oh, and if you mean to offer your patronage to another, may I suggest Iskuf, yonder.
Iskuf?
Iskuf.
Iskuf.
Judging from your equipment, 'tis plain you're no stranger to battle. I believe Iskuf will have something to offer you.
So that'll be the mender and the vendor.
He's got a shit ton of mushrooms. Like a shit ton. Look at all of those.
Yeah. Speaking of which, if you guys want your
Gesundheit.
gear, if you guys want or need your gear repaired, I can repair it plus an additional 100% on top of the current durability,
That's
up to
baffling.
like 100 and whatever percentage.
You can give our clothes over health.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Most-
if you
the most
right-click
durable
on me,
crop
you
top
can
you've ever
click,
seen.
Request repair.
What?
You can.
What is that? What do you have to do for it?
Oh, nothing. It's just something that I can
Oh.
do now because crafter.
I can't repair. You can't repair my gear. Apparently, my gear's too good.
Is your gear
That's-
damaged?
No.
Yeah, there you go then.
Of course I can't.
Why
Yeah,
don't
you can repair it
overhelp
to 200%, but not unless it's already damaged, which
Yeah.
makes perfect
Wow.
sense.
That's lame.
So as long
Yeah.
as there is at least 0.01% missing, I can repair.
Quick, jump off a cliff.
Oh no, there's a slight scratch
yeah,
in
the-
the paintwork.
Dog just repaired all your shit for you.
Oh,
So
Oh, that too.
great.
somebody else's turn.
To have so many men visit us at once.
Oh.
This is a joyous day indeed.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
If it pleases you, please give me your patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the noxious mushrooms that grow in our cave. Flame spores, they're called. We would tend to them with magics, except they leave behind a harmful ash. We've no choice but to pluck them one at a time. Now, you may be curious as to what I have to offer. I am a purveyor of wares that will aid you in your travels. In exchange for your fitting payment, I'll give you my choicest items. That meant nothing to me. Literally fucking nothing. What are you giving
Yeah,
me?
he said absolutely nothing that you could action about what
I've
what
seen
we're
some
actually
of
gonna
the
get out
ways
of
in
it.
this game. I am not Not impressed.
All I heard is that he was very excited to see a lot of men, and then talked about wanting to handle mushrooms.
I know there's plenty of games in this place where you can see all the man you want.
I am a god of subtext.
Yeah. Hi, welcome to my 3-hour video essay about exactly why
Oh, is that an aether current just floating in? Oh, yeah, there's an aether current over here, just on a mushroom. How do I get up there? Gotta do a jumping puzzle?
Most of the houses have steps of
Oh,
mushrooms.
this side has mushroom staircase.
Yeah.
Come over here, Andrew. Ah!
Wait, where's the shroom that's supposed to be here?
It's a
Aether
blue
current.
sparkly one.
Aether current.
It's also up that orange staircase on the side of that building, Andrew.
Over here.
Wait, I see it now. Oh, I see it now.
Why, yada.
Yeah. Oi, what?
Wait, I thought I just saw it
Wrong
here.
one, Keith.
Oh,
This one. It's the one across. Yeah, there you go.
from the angle I was at, they blended together.
Wow, you're just saying they all blend together then?
Yeah,
That's, I think,
Wow.
precisely what he's saying.
yeah, those were the words and everything. You heard perfectly. I got like a forced perspective thing where one of the mushroom staircases lined up with the other mushroom staircase.
If you line them up perfectly, they spell words.
SOS.
Damn, I hope that developer got some help.
Oh, really? We're doing that, are
Are
we?
these like, are they completely made of stone and then just have mushroom caps on them? Or are they actually half mushroom, half stone?
These are hard to spot. Oh, it's just over here. God damn it.
Wow.
Womp.
This sucks.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, I'm coming back. Oh, why do you have pigs here? Why do all of you have pigs? Get these fucking pigs out of here.
This is such a Bowser mount.
It really is.
Oh, you think? Hold on. There we go.
Oh yeah, that thing.
I mean, I'd rather have that than the pigs.
I
The
do
pigs
not
are
like
freaking
that
me
thing
out,
at all.
Yeah, well,
man. Wow. The tank's good. I like the tank.
F is jealous though, because
I don't like that it flies. What the fuck? How does that make sense?
Battle tanks, let's go.
I literally have just a leg.
Yeah, when I take off, I can actually close the hatch. You can't.
I mean,
though,
so can
you?
I.
Oh, well, how the hell?
Don't ask questions
Apparently-
you don't want to know the answer to.
He just
Where did you
disappears
just go?
inside.
What the fuck?
Hrothgar are actually made of origami paper. Who knew?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, he just like crumples. Your bones are just liquid now.
Just
Oh,
disappear.
That's ridiculous.
you've already removed the flame spores. How very quick you are. Oh, did you perchance search by the western entrance as well? I'm told that more have cropped up in that area. Well,
Oh,
no,
are you
you didn't tell me that it was there, so why would I have checked
Because
it?
then we would be violating the rule of threes.
Oh my god.
But we only picked 3. Wouldn't this be
Yeah.
the rule of 3 squared?
This is we did 3, and then there's a new quest.
This is the future of 3.
The future of 3. All new generations of 3. 4.
You're not a mushroom.
Oh god damn it! Why you, of all people?
Oh, maybe she wants to be picked like a mushroom.
I wasn't spying on you or anything. I've just finished my task and I should go and report back. Why? Well, that was awkward.
That wasn't. Yeah. That was bizarre.
That was yeah.
Why are you spying on us?
Did you-
We've already got a creepy
Yeah,
stalker.
Yeah, I think she's spying on us.
It's not like I like you or anything.
Barker.
Aka.
First LSA and now the new Minfield.
Right, exactly. That's what I said.
Great.
We've already got a stalker.
Yep.
One's enough. You're gonna
Oh,
turn
just wait.
this.
There's probably going to be more at this rate.
Yeah, it's gonna turn
That
into a
means-
full-on
but that-
harem.
We're gonna
Doesn't that
we're
mean
gonna have
Ophelia also-
it's gonna be that
no, no, no.
Lalafell dude from the the Hildebrand quest line.
Oh god, no.
Ah, you've returned. Have you dealt with the flame spores by the western entrance as well? Ba, 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 ba. Excellent. No more poisonous spores irritating our noses, for what a little while at least.
Well, who knows
Oh
you
dear. I believe I'm getting sentimental. Having a patron again, it reminds me of the old days. Fair every day. I would carry my wares to the castle to offer in exchange for men's patronage. Back then, the castle wasn't called Liagia. The Vobertites built it, and they named it Grunes Lich. It was the last bastion in the struggle against the Sin Eaters, and now they're all gone. All of them. Nobles and knights and common folk alike. But enough reminiscing. I must give you what you've earned. And if you desire anything else I possess, I would be glad to offer them to you. For a fitting price, of course. Alright, thank you.
It's quite coincidentally amusing that you picked an old man voice when they rambled like an old man.
I figured they're just a bunch of old dogs. No. Offering
they
your
do
patronage to anyone else? If so, would you consider Weird Lad... Wild Lad?
Wide.
Yeah, they've been under the weather as of late, and the chance to perform an honorable task would cheer them up.
To be fair, these things did seem to indicate that they were immortal.
Yeah. Well, that's most Fae, isn't it?
Well,
No, if they die.
they have no known maximum lifespan, mostly
they
because
don't
of the
die
fact
of
that
natural causes. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the problem with Fae. It's like, yeah, they eventually die, but nobody knows when.
Or go mad, whichever comes first.
Plus, I mean, in the Feywild especially, time doesn't really work.
Yeah, what's that? You've been in the fairy ring for 5 minutes? Oh, you've been gone for 12 years.
Yeah. Right. Days become weeks, become months, become years.
Yep.
And the worst bit is when you come back, sometimes it catches up with you
Yeah.
as you suddenly
We're
age
still
to
waiting
death.
on Keith. He's stuck in a cutscene for some reason.
Well, I guess
I've
I
already
didn't
read
register
off the
that
line.
Andrew read the last one. These mushroom people are terrifying.
They're boring you to death.
Wide lad. He's a wide lad.
They're all wide. Look at those hips. I guess I'm reading this one then, yeah?
Go for it.
What? You would be my patron? But I can't do anything for you. The lawless one took along my invisible ink, and without it, I can't make my arcane wares. Who are the lawless ones? They're new, like us, except they've turned their backs on our values. Curs without honor they are. They refuse to work, instead spending all their time cavorting and making a nuisance of themselves. It was when I was outside for a walk and they set upon me and robbed me of all my possessions, the ink concluded. I was too weak to resist them, but you, mortal, you look quite strong. Do you think you could take back my ink for me from those villains? If you do this, I will consider it your patronage, and by way of service, I will make you something very special.
Oh, why? Go away, Minfilia! Excuse me, hero, but I couldn't help but overhearing. If you mean to undertake this task, will you let me accompany you? No, go away! Damn it! I thought I was rid of you! Nope. I would learn from you, and help in what little way I can. Just don't get in the way.
You're welcome to join.
Damn it. Thank you so much.
The lawless ones make their lair to the south, inside a cave called Father Collard's Chambers. They took my vials, many vials of ink, and I would be grateful if you could bring back as many as possible.
Hey guys, get out of Father's cave. Here, beat your ass.
He went out for ink and he never came back. I guess we're gonna go get some ink then.
I guess so.
Actually, you know what? I'm just going over to Walkdorf.
What?
Yeah, they can't do that yet.
There's another
Waldorf.
waypoint.
Okay, I thought you called it. I thought you called it Wokedorf, and I was about to get real upset.
No, Walk.
We gotta put that town back to sleep. Can't have a woke town.
What would
Wait.
you even call people from Woketown? Just woke? Wokians? Wokens?
Wokers.
Woke. Oh, goodness.
We're Noxians.
Okay, first things first.
Yep, have an eighth point.
Go on, you
On
two.
the house.
What? Oh.
Stroke
it's
the
important.
stone, Andrew.
Caress the
Caress it.
stone.
Give
Oh
it
my
the
god.
touchies.
The stone.
Yep. Oh, Wolk.
You must give it a piece of yourself to
Woli. I'm a Dorfian now. So. The church at Damarun Field. Okay. There's a whole
I
ass
see no
church.
church. Yep, an invisible
Well, yeah,
church.
there's not. Oh.
Oh, look,
Alright,
it's
then
Hello,
Vilya,
Min-
what do you
his
got?
favorite.
Speak to me, child.
Father Collard's chambers is through here. I peered inside, and sure enough, it was milling with Numu. They look none too friendly. If Thancred were here, he'd tell me to go about it quietly and quickly. Let us split up. Okay.
Let's split
Bye.
up, gang.
Here, I was going to say, is this Scooby-Doo?
Hell yeah, dude, I'm going to the kitchen.
I'll find all the ink I can and then come back outside. See you shortly, hero.
Who are you calling shortly?
Ninja.
Whatever you say, loser. I'm gonna be.
I thought you wanted to
sandwiches
learn
with you
from me,
guys.
and there you go, running off by yourself. First thing you can learn from me is don't split up.
Oh,
Well, we can't all magically turn into 5 people whenever we need to.
oh yeah. Sounds like a limitation that you've imparted on yourself.
Sounds like a skill
Let your
issue.
dreams be dreams, Keith. Okay, I thought we were just here to get some ink. I didn't realize we were gonna just like completely wipe out this other
Mini dungeon, let's
cave.
go.
Yeah, well, they won't be doing any more ink stealing after this, will they?
I don't think
You
they'll be
learned
doing
the
much of
the
anything
flaw
ever.
of your ways.
Get the no move.
I'll teach you to engage in minor trespass.
I like how they growl. They're
Good
like,
thing that-
"Arr."
Yeah, the dinosaurs, I keep telling you. You won't have it, but they're dinosaurs.
Did someone say there weren't dinosaurs?
I do remember Andrew ranting a lot, and I don't remember if that was part of it.
No, I was just mad that dinosaurs looked ugly. Or no, I was mad that one dinosaur had an arm that doesn't do anything.
The flipper arms, yeah.
Yeah.
The Carnotaurus, your least favorite dinosaur.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense. It's definitely a lie. Someone's absolutely just flubbing the dinosaur.
Andrew getting
I really
angry
wish
at
I was
things
feeling
that
it.
don't exist anymore.
I'm gonna wake up in like 10 years and someone's gonna be like, oh, it turns out that dinosaur was actually not correct. They were missing a couple of bones. I'd be like, oh yeah, I wonder why. I can't believe.
Who could have guessed that something was missing on that dinosaur?
Yeah, who could have guessed that?
With
Crazy.
the cartoonishly stupid little arms. It's like when we found out
They'd be
Brontosauruses
like,
weren't
actually,
real.
the dinosaur had like big yoked fucking biceps, and it would lift bench press brontosauruses or something. Fucking.
Turns out it was the arm wrestling champion.
If I remember correctly, they
Yeah,
found out
exactly.
that Brontosauruses aren't real, right? Like their necks don't do that.
Right. That one I'm not sure.
I don't think they were as tall, but I think they were tall. I think they were just giraffes, right? They
I
were
think
like,
somebody just fucked
were-
up at assembling the skeleton, and they just got caught in an infinite loop and made the super long neck thing that we saw in the movie.
kept making
Could also
neck.
have just
Like
been
they just
a,
had so many fucking neck bones, and they're like, I
Yeah.
just put them on top of each other. Like,
The neck
Yeah, it's
bone's
like they had a
connected
whole
to
herd
the
there, and it's
neck
just like,
bone.
when do I stop
neck
adding neck
bone's
bones?
connected to the neck bone. The neck bone's connected to the neck
where do I add
bone.
all? Where do I add all these
I
other
can't
bones I
land on
found?
this.
I'm just gonna keep putting all the neck
I'm under
bones on
attack.
top of each other. Like,
You know, if I was actually in a
That's-
drawing mood back when you had that rant, I found it so funny. I really wanted to just draw that whole scene with the full rant in there.
You got it, Keith?
what's going on? What are we doing?
yeah,
I
you
was
got
being assaulted.
Has everyone got all their ink?
I'm getting it now.
Yep.
Excuse me. No. I need one more ink.
Is it this one over here? Or that one? Okay.
I believe in you.
keep sneezing. I'm gonna die.
Okay, Kamina.
We got such a crowd today. Are we about to make it to a dungeon?
Yeah.
no, what's
How did you
happening?
guess?
By being attacked.
There's like as many
don't
not
even
not.
slipper.
There's like as many people not in the party as there are in the party at this point.
Yeah. Oh, Darius is here as well. I saw Panda turn up, but I hadn't noticed. Hey, Darius.
Let's go
Yeah,
already.
we got so far Emerald, Panda, and Darius. I'm not
Yep.
sure if
We
anybody
need
else is
2
gonna
more at
show up.
least.
Or Kana's got to
Do
go.
we?
Yeah, it's not a dungeon.
Yo, wait,
Trial.
whose fucking mount just dropped the beat? What was that about?
Someone's mounted Lucio and they're riding him
Oh,
around.
it's okay. I know what one it is.
Let's break it down, says Lucio at the beginning of his 1-hour video essay.
Oh no.
Let's break it down, and why music is actually an oppressive tool used by the government to like.
For mind control, yep.
5-4 time signatures or praxis.
I would love the idea that his alt is just him talking the entire time, giving you like a deep podcast.
This is old man Lucio. Oh, voice acting.
Hooray!
Oh, thank goodness. There you are. Those Numo were rather frightening.
What?
I'm glad you're safe.
You're the child.
Actually, you use daggers.
Yeah.
You don't
I
need
see-
to worry about me.
I
I'm
see you
literally
use
a deity.
daggers. I myself do not wear shirts.
Thancred taught me, but I'm still a novice.
How does he know how to use daggers?
The Minphilius before
He's a
me battled
ninja.
Sin Eaters as part of the
No, he's a
Eorzea army.
gunbreaker.
He was a ninja.
Yeah, he
Oh.
started out using daggers.
But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me
forget what it was,
captive
ARR
so that I wouldn't follow in the others'
sword.
footsteps. I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know how to live, let alone fight. Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens. I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The truth is, he can't stand to be around me.
It's because you
Because
have
I'm
no
not her.
pupils.
I'm
mean, that
not
doesn't help.
his Minphilia.
Ken Freebie.
He has pupils, they're just negatives.
I thought there was just highlights.
Once, we journeyed to Nabatha Reng together, to the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood. As we drew near, I felt as though I was fading away. I shut my eyes and covered my ears, and then... I'm not sure what happened after that. I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Only it wasn't me at all. It was her. Afterwards, Thancred didn't say a word. only kept to himself and brooded. There's nothing I can do for him, nothing I can offer but my presence, though it only reminds him of his loss. She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you, because I knew that was what she wanted. But now that you're here, I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do. Was I meant to tell you something or bring you to someone or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just...
Suddenly satellite laser.
What is that?
I thought someone was charging an ion cannon.
Right, just live your life. Oh my god, wait, that just dropped the beat.
Why? Why did you imprison us? Such boredom, such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair.
I didn't realise we were playing FNAF.
Come and play with us.
You think she's friendly?
It came from the castle.
I mean, just as a heads up, every time this happens, we kill the thing. So you better not fucking be upset when we kill you, because that's what happens every time someone pretends like they're gonna do something bad to us. Just
I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
set expectations.
Oh, I kind of guess that gives away what the trial's going to be then.
Bruh, what? Why would I do that? Keep it. Okay.
Panda
If anything,
bear.
I should be giving stuff to you to take to that stupid dog, and then he'll make something out of ink or whatever.
It just makes a balloon animal out of it. Here you go.
Out of ink?
Yep. They're fey, they can do what they like.
We're back to Wide Lad. That's a great name.
Everyone it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mercy, Your Majesty. We had no choice. Please, forgive us. Oh,
no.
It's you. My ink. Were you able to retrieve it?
There you go.
Right, you're in
Interesting.
invisible rooms.
Yeah, description of this. Words and patterns inscribed using this magical ink cannot be seen by the naked eye. So it's lemon juice. Got
That's
it.
it. Aha, yes. This is the ink. And almost all of it, too.
He just starts drinking it. Go.
When our king spoke to me, my day went from bad to worse. But thanks to you, it's simply bad again.
What?
Low expectations. What? You had the vision too? Oh, woe is us. Ordinarily, when a living being turns into a sin eater, it loses everything about its mind that defined it. However, the king has retained some of their instincts. This manifests in the desire to play and to be free. So strong is that desire, it often leaks through the seal to invade our consciousness. What's so funny?
It's just the idea that, like, this thing is just guilt tripping everyone for locking it in a fucking castle. It, like, just they phrase it in such a weird way. It's just it's a being you've literally imprisoned for life, and it kind of doesn't like that. And it just is showing up every so often to remind you, hey, don't forget, you fucking permanently locked me away forever. I'm kind of upset about that. And they're like, oh, it's just a free spirit wants to do its nature or whatever. Like, you just try to ignore this. Like, it's so dumb. Just the way they pretend like this is just normal, everything's fine, we just incarcerated this creature for all eternity and we're all gonna just live with that and we like it. Like,
Cue the burning dog meme. This is fine.
Yeah, literally, essentially, that's what they're doing. Just hoping this thing never breaks out. Just like, it's fine. It may kill us, but it's fine. Like,
Speaking of, for a long time we've ignored it, but we can't do so forever.
yeah, no shit. Like, God.
But forgive me, I was going to thank you for returning my ink. You did exactly as I asked, so I'll give you the service I promised. Nothing up my sleeve, and voila! May it serve you well.
Just handles a crumpled up old receipt you just happen to have from food this morning or something. Like,
Let me just write this receipt on a napkin for you. Hold on.
And then
don't
wipe
visit
my
number.
ass
Mustard
with it.
stain.
If this is your number, go to this grocery store and give them that much money.
It's a coupon. It's 10% off voucher. There's nothing like honourable work. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity. Oh, I should mention that Elder Wide Enk returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they'll have tidings for you.
At
What
this
are
point, I
tidings?
feel like
That's
we're
just greetings,
getting,
right?
Tidings,
Like-
yeah.
We're running around and
tidings
just
is
getting
news.
a CVS receipt for our reward.
Oh,
Like,
tidings is news.
Yes,
Yeah.
like glad tidings or sad tidings.
What tidings do you bring?
I've never heard tidings used outside of the context for that Christmas song once.
Oh, right.
I like no one's ever said tidings to me ever.
Well, yeah, it's not very commonly used in general
It's
now.
usually a seasonal greeting card kind of thing, yeah.
I bring tidings of succor.
That doesn't. But that wouldn't
no.
tell me it's news. It just tells me it's a card, and tidings aren't cards. So like I would already have the wrong impression anyway.
Wide ink.
Cards?
Well, that's what you just said. Christmas cards, like on Christmas cards. They said
Yeah, like they Christmas cards with glad tidings written on them.
yeah. Like I wouldn't know what tidings meant. I would have been like, what?
News, everyone. Basically.
Well, that's yeah. But he would have to say good tidings, everyone. That's when it would make sense to me.
Yeah, well,
Isn't it
Old
like,
English is funny
yes.
that way. Context wasn't invented then. Who was Wide Enk?
I don't know. Have we met him before? I can't keep these people straight.
That's
This
the
is
very
new.
first one we spoke to, I thought.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think that one's Heath.
Ah,
Yeah.
there you are. I'm informed that you've been an excellent patron to our people, and for that you have my thanks. Now then, you will be pleased to hear that we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you would gather your companions, I will deliver our answer.
Better be yes.
Bring everyone to the center square and I will show you my scepter.
Turns the safety off. Better be yes. Click.
Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again.
What? Okay.
But on the matter of the stone scepter,
It's like Koopas.
during our deliberations, we are forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust their fate to you.
I thought it was Titania.
It is.
Yeah.
Take it.
Although I have heard it pronounced Titania as well.
Titanium.
The stone scepter of the Numo.
This makes 3 relics. One more and we can arrange a meeting with the warden.
Here you continue your quest. Allow me to enlighten you as regards your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, upon Ilmeg's founding, arose as a ruler for all the Fey folk to bring order to our riotous kind. In our turn, we Fey folk return our blessing unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind, that our king might be further empowered. Though they are become a sin eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature.
I'm destroying nature. I can do that.
Oh dear. Is there anything else that we should know?
Anything else? Only that you feel unready for the challenge, and none here would blame you for it. You are welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will have the next have the chance. We would see that you were comfortable, of course, and do all in our power to make you feel at home.
Oh, who was this?
I believe this was me.
Yeah, I was-
I think I was Feo.
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. I said I wasn't going to butcher the Scottish accent because I'd be lynched.
Oi! Honestly, I look away for one moment and every fairy and their nuncle tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling. Mine, do you hear? Not yours and not the Foas. And anyone who so much as thinks about trying to seduce him will wish they hadn't. Oh, right, this is me too. Fuck. It's my turn to have a conversation with myself. The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Amaro's safekeeping in their settlement, Wolakdorf. It beareth mentioning that these Amaro are unlike those which thou hast heretofore encountered, owing to our particularity of evolution. They are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as we have the fairy folk, or the fae folk.
Though it saddens us to see you leave, we wished you well on your way. When you arrive in Wolakdorf, seek out the largest of the Amaro. His name is Saito, and he is the leader and bearer of the relic.
He has a blue eyes white dragon and everything. And thankfully, the game was nice enough to force us to get the Aetherite on the way.
Okay, and now we go back to Wolakdorf. The good thing
Done.
everybody decided to attune to it, right?
Unable to accept teleport, you'd have not met certain requirements.
Did you not attune?
Let's see.
I watched him rub the crystal. He should have.
Yeah, I watched you rub it. I was there with you while you rubbed it.
Do I need to go back
And they
and
rubbed one together.
Which tab am I looking at? Wolakdorf.
Well, you can just click on it on the map. Okay, you're teleporting, alright.
I love certain requirements as an error message. You can't do this because...
He's
Have
a
you
big
tried
boy.
turning it off and turning it back on?
Oh
again?
shit, didn't think about that.
Have you checked the plug? Make sure it's plugged in.
Boom, boom,
You have
boom,
internet.
boom, boom. A giant chicken dragon.
Yep.
Wow.
Not the ones we rode earlier.
I think it runs hot because it's just fuzzy all the time.
Well, it's laying in the sun, so I guess it can't be too hot.
Must be like a cat then, solar powered.
Black fur on a
An
bird.
enormous Amaro slumbers peacefully.
What does it want?
Well, I guess we say its name.
I guess
Saito.
Seto. Cutscene.
What does a
Voicing
chicken dragon
Seto.
sound like?
Not it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think you had enough, Effie.
I think Andrew probably should because he hasn't. I don't think he has very much going on right now.
Odd but
More what?
Wow, we look so small now.
I always look small. It has camel's eyes.
Oh, forgive me. I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? Did I hear you all right? You desire the crystal shoes, that you may confront the Light Warden? Oh, no. No, you mustn't think such thoughts. Even if you are indeed immune to the light's corruption as you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly. Return whence you came.
While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider?
That's you, Effie.
Oh, right. Hang on. I gotta hit the tab out for a second. Come, my friends. Let us leave him with his thoughts. Okay.
Is this like the end? We'll be here for a week.
Yep. Probably. Oh, maybe not. 'Tis harder by far to change the minds of they who mean well than they who mean ill. Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand. And little wonder, 'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. 'Twould behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think, and there is no surer way than to speak with its members. In such wise, you will come to understand Seto's reason for refusing us, and, I hope, gain an insight into how he may yet be persuaded. So I bid ye seek out the Amaro and make yourselves known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice by way of a greeting. We gotta go pet the Amaro!
So here's a cattle prod. Have at it.
Go pet the birdie. It is obligatory must pet birdo.
Oh,
Fuck,
literally
fuck,
slash
bagok.
pet.
Pet.
Pluck, buck, bagok, yep.
But it's not even a Rothgar.
Oh no. Oh no, that phrasing.
This is the big one, right? This is the different one.
Yeah, this one's
I think you're up for this one, Keith.
How long has it been since I last felt man's touch? I cannot help be reminded of my master's hand. Our safe word was Vobert,
This is
That'd
a
be
50
really
Shades
noble
of
and
Final
valiant
Fantasy.
soul. But like so many others, he died fighting the Sin Eaters. Though he is long departed, I remain in this land out of respect for his memory.
Oh. Hey, here's an idea. What if I were to, like, get rid of Sin Eaters from the planet?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to help me with that? All I need you to do is convince your elder to give me a shoe.
He's wearing them. That's why we can't get them.
He's like, it's a bad idea. I don't think you should go after the shoe. It's really uncomfortable. I mean, just awful. Anybody would hate wearing.
Cinderella.
Pet.
Yuan. Who wants this monstrosity? I guess it's me then.
Ah,
You
that
would have
tickles.
to-
Enough. I never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. Not that I dislike your kind, you understand. On the contrary, we Amaro were bred to be fond of men, like dogs. In the beginning, we were all of us mindless beasts. But then a mage of Ronga gave us the gift of intelligence, that we might better serve our masters. After that empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. Ooh. If we live long enough amongst men, this seed may quicken, restoring the power of speech to us among other things. So it was with me. I never had a master, as I told you.
The phrasing in this, I swear.
Oh my
I know.
god.
Ancestor seed in you, huh?
They're fond of men. They're full of the ancestor's seed, which quickens.
Yep.
Which, that's just the actual phrasing used to talk about pregnancy.
Somebody
What the fuck?
here knew what they were doing when they wrote those lines.
Now here I'm wondering if it's a translation thing or that was the original dialogue too.
That's probably the original. It was probably worse in the original Japanese. I bet.
Quicken their seed. What the fuck? Flying Nimbus.
How come I thought I pet this stupid thing.
Oh, I keep
I
forgetting
pet
to do that.
the air? How does that even make sense?
You didn't target it.
You didn't target him, you fool. You're right, fool. You're air petting.
This is you, Effie. You get to be
Like
the
a
bird. now.
guitar
Y'all get
for
a bird.
losers.
Have you voiced a bird yet, Andrew?
Yeah, Seto.
I voiced the
Right.
main
Yep,
bird.
Yep.
What's happening? Why am I being petted? It's wonderful.
Oh my god, it's disgusting. Keep doing it.
Seldom do we have the chance to enjoy the attentions of men. Your kind are loath to come here for fear of the Fey folk. But then, we are Fey folk too. When we first made our home here, we swore an oath to the Fairy King, you see. It is easy to forget sometimes.
Okay, we talked to everybody, and they said you should give us the shoe.
Yep. That's not what they said at all, but we're not telling you that. Oh right, it's not you, it's you.
Organge.
Uh-huh.
All right, we did what you asked for, weirdo.
I just kind of blank on Iriange because he talks.
Because he
Thou hast
talks.
peered into the hearts of the Amaro, I take it. He talks like he's straight out of the 18th century.
No,
Then
just
thou
that he talks.
canst, then thou canst not choose, but see the intense and abiding love they bear for men.
Yeah.
It is out of concern. Yeah, it is out of concern for our welfare, and not scorn, that Seto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confronteth their king we must. And to that end, we must needs have the crystal shoes.
Ah.
Dang.
Oh, no.
Congratulations!
He's having a hot flash.
No. Hero, might it prevail upon thee to confirm with Seto in private? Where? Private where? The task of slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine, and it is for thee, I believe, that he worrieth the most. Tell him of thy many great deeds. Spoken in earnest, thy words may yet move him to change his mind.
Oh,
I kill
God.
shit
okay.
good.
I
That's what
bonk
you used to
things.
do.
I bonk
Yeah.
things well.
I'm just gonna, like, show off to this guy.
Yeah, pretty much. Boast.
He's
Slash
got a
boast.
gun.
You have spoken with my brethren. Then you see it is not out of scorn that I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die. Not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us even once fills our hearts with untold sorrow, as my brothers and sisters will readily attest. I'll win. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I feel like
think
the
so.
first option is better
This is
In this
something I
instance.
must do.
because, like, we're trying to convince him. We're not trying to brag.
Not what I heard.
What am I to make of such declarations? Tell me, why do you wish this? This land is no longer man's to fight for. nor will your doing so compel the Fey folk to change. And in order to obtain the other relics, you will already have paid the due price. Not more is owed. Why then would you risk all to face our fallen king?
I think that's
Shits
second
and
option.
giggles.
To protect the world from devastation.
Unite all peoples within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the skies above.
Are you going to complete it? You're going to finish the rest of the...
To keep
No,
a
it won't be
promise to
all
my
day.
friends.
All of these are cliche, but I think the second one's the best.
Yep.
What? What did you say?
I said we're Team Rocket.
Shut up,
The
Monty.
very words. Could it be mere coincidence? Very well. You may believe what you say, but we shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sin Eaters will have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in the clearing to the east. There I will lure out the fiends, and that you may slay them. Caw, caw.
Come fly with me and stuff and things.
Yay.
Fly with me.
Andrew.
Let's fly away.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew.
There he is.
Can I have him as a mount?
What?
I want Seto as a mount.
Oh, you actually can get an Amaro.
Yeah, but
You
they
just
don't
need
talk.
Well,
They
well,
won't give
no,
me quests.
but you can get an Amaro as a mount. You just need to get all the classes up to level 80.
Oh, is that all?
Yes.
Easy.
That is how you get a hold of an
Super
Amaro.
easy. Totally doable. Can do it in like a day. Alright. Everyone here?
Yep.
Yep.
I will use my voice to lure out the Sin Eaters, as I once did when I hunted with an old friend. A feeble cry for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come, we begin at your signal.
Alright.
Ready then? Very well.
Are you ready, kids?
Hey,
Aye,
bitches.
I can't hear you.
Oh, yeah, Captain.
Oh, it's over.
No, it's not.
Oh, there's a bear.
There's a bear. There's
How
a polar
conceited.
bear.
Oh, it's a forgiven
Oh, is that a new button?
conceit.
Is that a new button?
You did level up,
I didn't have that
so
before.
quite likely.
What did it replace? It replaced something. That wasn't there
Oh,
before.
you probably got an upgrade to
Yeah.
one of your abilities.
Yeah. But instead of
You
upgrade, it
made
seems to
short
be
work.
they just completely replaced something with something else.
You made short work of those creatures. I will not deny it. I have seen enough. Let us return to Wolkendorf.
And Andrew goes again inserting letters that aren't there.
It's easier that way.
Are the letters with us right now, Andrew?
I don't really prefer to use whatever the default standard of language is. I think that's a really boring setting.
I like to keep
It's
people
easier
on
to
their
really-
toes and not questioning what the fuck's happening.
See,
English major, we'll see.
It's this subset of English. It's the salty version.
The real treasure is all the letters we
English
added along
major?
the way.
It doesn't seem like a big deal to me.
I didn't know English could even join the military.
It gets drafted.
By the ease with which you slew those sin eaters, I see that you are capable. However, I still require time to think, and if you should be willing, there is a favor I would ask of you. Oh, yeah. What is the favor? This is not a test of your strength, but a personal request. Please hear my tale. A while ago, I fought sin-eaters who had wandered into Ilmeg in the heat of battle. I dropped a prized possession, a medallion. Of all the places that it should fall, it was Long Mirror Lake. We Amaro are not fond of water. We certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of turning to the Foa, but they are more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than return it to me. I had despaired of retrieving my treasure. But having seen what you are capable of, perhaps you will be able to find it. While I ponder your request for the shoes, I will not go and search for my will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should elude even you, I will accept that it is gone forever. If not, I can be bribed very easily. Like,
Something
here's
about
the
empaths.
here's the exact thing I'm willing to give you the shoe for if you bring it back to me. Like, I hate the Fae. They're just so fucking awful.
Yeah, it's like, how about this? We'll just go for an hour and then come back. It's like, yeah, we couldn't find it, sorry.
Everyone just wants, like, some kind of bribe to, like, just quid pro quo in order for me to save their entire stupid kingdom. Just really obnoxious shit right there.
So I teleported back to Uldar, spent some time in the Adventurers Guild, and then came back. Did you do the quest? Nah. Fuck it, I'm not getting wet.
Nah, I sat there for an hour nursing a mug of something.
Yeah, a drink.
So it was Bailey's?
Sure. I mean, you wouldn't want to drink it.
You were adding milk.
This does not appear to be the medallion
Oh
thing.
my goodness, are you serious?
I can tell you where it is. It's in this church here.
Your medallion is another castle.
Oh no.
Actually, it's an
Elden Ring Temple. Let's go. I'm gonna get +1 flask. Is that what the upgrade was that was always in these?
Or you're gonna get poisoned, whichever.
You might want to get back in, Keith.
I've already made my mistake.
Okay.
He's very quick to live with those.
I'm up here now.
You're just like slowly fucking swimming.
You know you can sprint in water, right?
Here we go. I'm about to kill myself Gattaca style. Let's go.
Goodbye. Wait a minute.
You could have all just teleported back, you know.
I've got that swimmer's wingspan.
And swimmer's ear.
Hey, it's a Nimbus.
But yeah, I used to have a button that was like a glowy purple circle, and it's gone now. It's been replaced by air anchor.
Air anchor?
Yeah.
Air anchor as an upgrade to hot shot, apparently.
Yep.
Oh, you are returned. How fared your search? Yeah, look what I happen to have.
Here's your shiny.
My medallion! You found it! Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul. He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again when I was young. In those days, I could not speak, but we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride.
Big for stalkers.
I was so happy. His name was Artbert, and he was my friend.
Artbert, thou sayest?
Everyone blamed him for the flood, him and his comrades. Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear, and so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Artbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet, in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet, he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least.
I'm sure Albert knows how you feel. Very sure.
Yeah.
You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due perhaps to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Artbert's. Strikingly so.
I remind you of your boyfriend?
Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Has something happened at Lida Loran?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Ilmeg. At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught. As thou sayest.
Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following. Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success.
So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
No, Midfelia. You'll only get underfoot. Now come.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
Aether current.
All right.
Now I can learn flying
Let's
after this
go.
session in this zone.
You know, I'm actually fairly surprised. The voice Andrew picked for Seto was actually very close.
Yeah.
I know the Fae. I know their dumb little voices.
I do wonder if part of the reason why our souls seem so akin is because of the fact that this is a reflection of the source.
Or because we're being followed by a ghost, which is kind of like a possession.
I mean, yes, that probably has to do with part of it, but I think one is tied to the other.
Or Seto's just a fucking blind old man and he has no idea what he's talking about and he's just trying to give himself excuses to give us a stupid fucking shoe.
Quick, fake it, wisdom.
It definitely looks like a soul of the hero I know. Here's the soul. Forgive me, it seems my indecision has cost you precious time. But I am convinced now, convinced that you will triumph. To the south you will find the bridge of Liaga. As the bearer of the 4 relics, the gate to the castle will open to you. Okay. Can I call you if it doesn't? Like, who do I call for tech support when this fucking
A
castle
locksmith.
doesn't? Yeah.
Call on a locksmith.
You just call a local locksmith and it's like, hey, can you open the castle gates? Like, not doing that one. That's blacklisted.
No, I can do it, but it'll cost you extra.
Yeah, what about you gotta take into account the hazard pay, you gotta take into account the fact that
Oh yeah, the hazard pay's huge.
Oh yeah.
I'm just imagining, were there a locksmith in like Ocarina of Time? Like someone just, can you just get someone to get into Ganon's castle? Like, hey, here, can I just pay you to get in there? It's like, all right, Ganon's gonna be mad at me, but if you're really the hero of time and you'll kill him, I'll do it for you. Like,
that reminds me of a Dorkly bit. It's like, what if bosses were smart? And it's like, hey, Ganon, I can't find the key to get into your boss chamber. It's like, no key? Oh, isn't that a shame?
It seems I've swallowed it.
Better yet, just go back in time and, kill Child Link. Like you should have done in the first place.
Which Child Link? There's so many of them.
I don't think Ganon can actually travel in time.
Why didn't they use the eagles to fly to Hyrule?
The eagles are actually an incredible one-a-day summon. And once you summon them, they can't be back for another month.
Well, that was underwhelming.
Yeah, a little bit.
A slight rumble and nothing else.
The door has flatulent.
Who's
failed?
Door. That was me.
Ah.
The gate has recognized that you bear all 4 relics. The seal is broken. All that remains is to enter the castle and confront Titania, a being bereft of reason and mercy.
Sounds like my ex.
It is sure to be a ferocious battle, but if anyone can bring an end to our king's torment, it is you. Yet know this, my adorable sapling. Though we Fey folk may appear to live unfettered lives, there are still laws that bind us. To take back as much as is taken, to create as much as destroyed, to give as much as is received. In all things, balance must be preserved, and the same will be asked of you. But worry not, come what may, your beautiful branch will ever be at your side.
It would literally cost like an incalculable amount of money to have an entire castle made only of stained glass. That would be so much fucking goddamn time, and no way. Do
you know how much it would cost to hire a window cleaner for that?
Not even like the richest person on the planet right now could build an entire mansion out of stained glass. That would be so expensive.
And time consuming.
Alright, and now it is time to confront Titania.
Yay!
Probably be fun though.
Oh,
you could get like a
probably.
picture of anything you want.
Someone said they weren't ready, didn't they?
Uh-huh.
Well, they accepted. Panda, I guess I'll main, it's fine. Some days you just gotta do your job.
Do it.
Here we go. The Dancing Plague.
Today is that day.
Wow. Speaking of stained glass, that's a hell of a lot of stained glass.
Who goes there? This is my house. Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing?
No solicitors.
As much time lost, so much frolicking and feasting left undone. Do you know how many men there are left to feed? We must make up for it. We must, beginning by playing with you. Why isn't this voice? You had a voice actor for this character specifically. Wouldn't this be the time to have that voice actor?
And funnily enough, they'll speak in battle as well.
Yeah, they just...
What?
It's like the engine doesn't support voice acting in that specific part of dungeons for some reason. I don't know. Oh, I de-leveled, so that button I got, that I don't get to try it out. It's gone now, and I'm back to my old button.
Oh, I've lost so many buttons. Buttons. Who's got the
This
buttons?
music.
This music's great. I mean, it's no King Moogle Mog, but...
By the way, are you gonna be main tanking, or is Panda?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot to do a ready check. Oh, wait,
We did a ready check before we came in. We should be good.
Oh, that works.
Yep, that works.
Don't forget your tank stance.
Oh, Connor is here.
Oh, Kana, not Connor.
With me then?
Come
It's a
with me.
confusingly similar names.
Yeah. Magic.
In.
Get in and...
Uh-oh.
Do I need to be near people or away from people?
That's a tank buster. You need to...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a conal tank.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't need to stack on people because it had the stacking symbol on it.
Oh, that's definitely not the stacking icon.
Yeah.
Oh. Should we be doing
what are
something
those?
Those are go boomy.
Those you gotta stand on to block an ad spawning.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you might want to stand on one of these.
Yeah.
How?
My face.
Nope.
Whoops.
Oh.
Everything's fine.
Okay.
Bit early for that.
We're sick of this crap old castle. Let's play
What did you... Oh my god. Wait, if you could just do this, why the fuck do you need to get out of the
Because we
castle?
broke
Just make
the
your
seal.
own.
We broke the seal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah, crap.
What is that? What is that thing? What is... Ah!
Yeah. Smarts.
Sorry, I didn't
Well,
know that
I
was
live
a
here now.
thing.
Let's not stand there.
You're all going to die now.
You're all that.
You're all going to die down here.
That.
Red Queen.
We all flow down here.
You'll float too.
This should look familiar.
Yeah.
I did
it
the
does.
escape rooms experience thing for that without ever actually watching the movie.
Oh god.
It feels weird doing this normal for the first time in ages because I'm so used to doing the EX version.
Show off.
Oh my god, freeze.
Yep. Check the names as well. Might recognize them.
Mustard seed is just a real
Peace
word, isn't
Blossom
it?
and Puck.
Everyone should know the puck reference at least.
I don't.
Yeah, you might want to
I
explain.
don't know anything about Midsummer.
That was sarcasm on taking it.
I don't know.
What the hell?
I don't know anything else. I don't know anything about it. I don't know like what happens in it.
We'll do explain, Purple.
Huh?
Yeah, we'll be taking an entire plot summary right now.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my book report isn't ready.
If you can't finish it by the time the boss fight's over, there will be punishment.
Fine, I'll take the consequences. Besides, this has actually got nothing to do with the actual puck because the puck was turned into a donkey. At least the head of a donkey, anyway.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Yeah, so,
I believe we're surrounded.
yeah, not wrong.
I'm just gonna kill one of them.
Oop, pick one.
I'm fighting Puck.
Oh, God.
Puck this guy, dude.
Ow, what the hell hit me?
Good question.
I genuinely did not see what hit me.
Yeah, don't stand in the middle of that.
Haha, I'm in danger.
We're all in danger, and we're also spread out. My AoE healing is not working so great.
Well, Puck's almost dead, so goodbye, Puck.
We're good.
I'm running over to the tree man over here. Oh wait,
Go
he
Puck
already-
yourself.
Almost down.
Oh, time to get Please Blossom. Peas Blossom? Get out of here, dude.
Ow.
Goodbye. Okay. Good job, team.
Want to throw us a tactician there, Keith?
What's that?
You want to throw a tactician on us? No?
I don't know where that button is. or what it does.
Yeah, it's damage reduction.
I'll press all these buttons. Here you go.
I should probably make her turn around.
A bit late now.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, someone needs to stand on that. Yeah.
Oh god, stand in the water still?
Yep. While staying inside.
Oh my god.
Yeah, have fun with this one.
Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho! I dodged it.
I think
I hope everyone dodged it. Good job, everyone. Oh, bye-bye!
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to move away from that. You just need to point it away from the enemy, or from the rest of us.
Yeah, pretty much
okay.
what you were doing anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, because it doesn't matter how far you run away from the boss, it's going to hit you regardless.
Yeah, got him. Ow.
My face.
Oh my god.
And there we go.
Hey, first time. And very minimal deaths.
So wait, she can do voice act. What, she just was sick that day? You added more dialogue and forgot to ask her to come back in?
Cost too much money. They're on a shoestring budget, you know.
Not like this is a AAA game or anything.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, indie publisher. No one's ever heard of Sony.
Square Enix? Snayak.
Wait, does that mean that I am the new fairy king?
Guess so.
Nailed it.
I am king of the fairies now.
My ass. It would be so dark you couldn't even see anything.
Did I ding again?
Yay!
I've dinged twice today already. So
Hey,
quick.
Shit, dude.
Imagine thinking that stained glass being like glowing looks like evil, so seeing it die down to dim nothingness is like actually like, wow, we saved the world. Is the inversion of the apparent aesthetic of the setting.
You have freed our fallen king. Not that I expected any less, my
Call me
Snayak.
that.
I think you need a flute to get the snag out of the road so
The
you can
dress,
continue.
the crown, the scepter, the shoes. The time has come for these relics to serve their true purpose.
Destroy the world.
For they are not only keys to the castle, they are also blessings to be bestowed upon the new king.
Oh.
The way into the castle is opened when it is time to relieve the reigning monarch of the throne. And the brave soul who does the deed has the honor of taking their place.
Oh, wait, really? I get to be king now? I don't want to be king. Don't do that.
However, should you ascend the throne, you will become one of us. Never again to live as men do.
Yeah, no thanks.
My adorable sapling, my precious mortal.
I got shit to do, so.
We Fae folk live forever, but such is not your virtue. To strive for a dream you will never see, to sow seeds that others might one day taste the fruits of your garden, that is the beauty of your kind. Burn bright and shine as only you can. These blessings, your lovely branch will accept in your stead.
Wait a second, you just wanted to become king, huh? God damn.
Kinla, Ilichla, Ilmek, Okbra.
You say so.
Hell of a glow up, huh?
Yeah.
Now, shall we attend to those unwise enough to trespass in our realm?
Get out of here.
So who are you? Whose idea was it for you to be the leader of all your people? Do you vote on this?
Hers. I mean, it is a king.
Not by any of the normal meanings.
Shut up, it's just an
How did I get
invisibility
here so
spell, not a
fast?
fucking silence spell. Like, I can still hear you.
Damn these pixies and their tricks!
How in the seven hells?
Listen well. We come in pursuit of villains who have fled to this land. You know who and where they are. Now show yourselves and answer me before I lose my patience.
Ow, stop, it hurts, it hurts!
Enough! Lift the enchantment!
Minfilia, willful child. How many times must I come to collect you?
I won't return to Yulmore. And I won't let you hurt my friends.
What is this stance? Where did you learn it? No oracle I trained would make such an unseemly show of herself. Know your shame, gal. You're powerless. You have no life nor purpose, save that which our master sees fit to permit.
Who are you to dictate her purpose? To lock her away and deny her a life? If she was powerless, it's because of you, you sanctimonious swine. But no longer.
Fool! Defiance only begets more suffering. It is through acceptance alone that one may find solace in this god's-forsaken world.
Look, the sky.
He's done it. The warrior of darkness has triumphed.
General? What are our orders? What do we do?
Oh.
We do what we came to
What are
do.
these things in the sky?
Subdue this rabble and find the warrior of darkness. Forward, men! Take the villains captive! Are you deaf? I said...
Oh my god, Jesus.
What's happening? Water? That wasn't there before.
Oh my god.
It's just like one of my Japanese anime.
The tree ones are like the worst. I don't like those ones.
Get a hold of yourselves, damn it!
Oh, because being dragged into a puddle and drowned is so good.
I mean, at least you die. Oh, like the tree people just don't die. They're just stuck as fucking trees forever.
General, they come in greater numbers. We must retreat.
All who stand with a warrior of darkness shall face justice. My master demands it.
They really did not understand how bad things were going to get if things got serious.
Exposition.
I see. Well, it's a good thing Fea'ul volunteered to become king in your stead, for all our sakes.
We are grateful for your timely aid, Fea'ul, or should I say, your majesty.
It was the first night in recent memory. We all of us but wish to make the most of it. That's something you must remember about us Fae folk. Though our existence may be eternal, we exist only for the present. We live in the here and now, paying no mind to futures that may or may not be. To wit, we are not driven as men are. We cannot fight for such causes as men do.
Does that mean you won't aid us against the Sin Eaters?
Not unless the mood takes us. But if it was to repay a debt, well then, that's another matter. To take back as much as is taken. To create as much as is destroyed. To give as much as is received. Such is the way of Ilmeg. By this law, we shall lend you our strength. In return for the beautiful sky you have restored to us. In times of need, do not hesitate to call.
Squirtle, squirt. I'll be sad to lose you.
I'll be sad to lose you.
You guys see the Squirtles? They're terrifying.
Yeah. Also, did you notice Fea'ul's name's changed to Titania on the dialogue boxes now?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Even should my body be in the castle, 'tis a simple thing to have a little part of me accompany you. Treat them as you would your Isnefis.
Now get the fuck out of my kingdom.
Yeah, get off my lawn.
Never look at me again. You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
My royal lawyers.
You're gonna find out just how hard you can go fake yourself.
Can the castle fly because it has wings?
Many things have wings, Andrew.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of helmets have wings. I have news for you about how that works out.
Does everything have wings can't fly?
No, but some things that do can't. Like I said, sanitary towels have wings, but they can't fly.
Red Bull has wings and they can't fly.
Yes, they
That's
do.
exclusively their fucking ad campaign. What do you mean they can't fly?
Oh right, we need to re-party up.
Yes, I will do that as soon as we are finished talking with Oriange.
Yeah, let's finish with the Orange.
L'Orange.
Iranger.
Ne'er for a moment did I doubt that thou wouldst triumph over thy foe. Yet the majesty of thine achievement delighteth me none the less. Night hath returned to Ilmeg, and we stand one step closer to delivering the first of its doom, or from its doom, and averting the 8th Umbral Calamity. 'Tis but a pity thou were not present to see the Fey folk put the Ulmorans to flight. 'Twas a sight to raise the spirits, I do assure thee. Ah, but what valuable allies they might prove, with a mood only to take them. Well, they owe us one, so they even said as much. I see multiple things, by the way.
Dang, are you gonna add us to a group again? What's going on?
Oh, right. Yep.
I knew that you could do it. And not only because of your blessing. You have a strength all your own, and it has seen us through many a trial. With the warden defeated, I believe our work here is done. It's time we were going, together, needless to say, to the bitter end. The fate of our two worlds being at stake and all that. Now then, I suggest we hurry back to the Crystarium. Much and more may have happened while we were frolicking with the Frey's folk. The Ranjit elected to pursue us makes me hopeful the city was spared Ilmor's attentions, but I would sooner see for myself. Besides, I believe I speak for all of us when I say that I've had a belly full of Ilmeg. Let us away before the fairies think to play with us again. Ha 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 ha.
I actually quite enjoyed this questline, actually. It wasn't awful for basic.
It is so much better than Heavensward, and
it was cute compared. It was cute compared to other filler. It's just that it had nothing to do with anything.
No, it didn't. But that's fairies for you, I guess.
Damn. throwing a whole group just down the drain.
I mean, you say
they literally admitted it right at the end, which is fairies live for the now. We don't care about the future.
Well, and now it's still boring. The present is still boring.
Yeah, at least they got stars to look at now, I suppose.
Back to walking everywhere.
Cutsy.
Scene of the cut.
And the question is, will it be voiced?
All seems well at the Crystarium.
Yes. Yulmor was plainly more concerned with finding us. How flattering.
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task myself.
And you are...
Were one to study the annals of Garlean history, one would find yonder visage on many a page. Though by rights its youth should long since have faded.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy explanation.
I am Solus Sos Galvus, founding father of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations. As for my true identity, I am Emet-Selch, Ascension.
Gaius spoke of you, a native of the Source.
Equal in rank to Lahabrea. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us?
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have you ever seen a more affecting spectacle? Oh, it is truly, deeply infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining? Following the flood, the First had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight. Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink. And adding his lumpen weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining. Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthri's rule, all the conditions would have been met. But you had to come and ruin it all. Thanks to your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters!
Well, I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased. As for what happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
Happy to let me go, are you? Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone. Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthri and kill you all. But that's no different from what Lahabrea did. And we all know how well that ended for him. And so, while it is liable to be troublesome, I have settled upon a different approach. Cooperation. I will not raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and strength.
Since time immemorial, you and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives. Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed?
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was. Though I dare say, you do not know our motive. A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once, might we not seek to find common ground? For good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content. But this time I thought that I might instead try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the Source, to determine if our goals are truly incompatible. So come, shed your preconceptions. see beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for. When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly surprised. The proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of it.
Thou hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright. If I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian Slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions. Nonetheless, your counsel is duly noted.
I take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again soon.
There's something funny about immediately being revealed to be an illusion, but then after that the second one has to make a great show of leaving through a portal that doesn't exist.
Such is life, honestly. Don't we all do that?
Cooperation? He can't be serious, can he? Well, we've certainly been given much to ponder. But first things first, we should report to the Exarch. You can run along, hero. We're perfectly capable of handling this little task. In light of your recent exertions, I'd say you deserve to rest. Go on.
Patch over.
Take yourself off to bed. We'll see you later, refreshed and ready for more. Nah, it's not. It has that feel to it, but it's just them contriving moments. Like suddenly our character has a day-night cycle, and we sleep at certain intervals, because that's when we meet up with the Warrior of Darkness.
Yeah, I was going to say it's ghost cutscene time.
Yeah, it's just how they paste those cutscenes into the game. But they're definitely not in patch territory yet. That's not until after you finish the main story. We're in the main story of this expansion still at the very beginning. Or we could be halfway there or something, but we're still in the beginning.
With 2 light wardens down, probably about halfway, yeah. I'm assuming there's 1 light warden for each cardinal direction. Makes sense.
Welcome back, sir. We've been expecting you. You'll find refreshments set out in your quarters. We hope they are to your liking.
We're going to leave a mint on your pillow.
Now. Very good, sir. I bid you a pleasant evening.
Okay, thank you. Oh, a sandwich basket. Delicious.
Artisanal butter.
Oh.
Gotta love those mysterious automatic door closing mechanisms.
Ah, yes, my polygonal orange. Who wrote this?
It's totally
Who wrote
Alice, I'm
this?
calling it.
I hope the past few days have not been overly taxing. Pray take your rest and recover.
From the
Egg
Exarch, is it?
sandwiches.
Oh, never mind.
With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. You'll probably think you're talking to yourself. Still, he's keeping you well fed.
A lot of fucking sandwich.
Judging by his people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort. But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like what was he doing back in my day? There was no such person when I was around. A lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history and the Exarch's past. Not that it matters. It's Emet-Selch we should be concerned about. When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining. Desperate as we were, we heeded his words, not realizing that the flood was of the Ascian's own making. They cannot be trusted. None of them. But Emet-Selch had one thing right. One should not fight blindly.
You should put your glasses on.
That's what we did. And it cost us everything we held dear.
Bro, that third option's brutal.
Yeah. Passive aggressive.
Tell me about Sato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a fucking bird, dude. I talked to it once or twice, maybe, but...
What about Seto? What is there to say? He's done some growing. When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big. And he obviously couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him. What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto. Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
I can't, I'm a mute protagonist.
Exposition. Blah.
We're bonding, but in a non-specific way I can project onto.
Oh,
I'm clipping
wow.
hard.
Yeah. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. You'd think because, you know, the Hrothgar came out in this expansion that wouldn't happen, but...
Holy shit, my character's a pig. You really ate all those sandwiches.
Just unhinges their jaw and just shovels the entire basket in.
Scooby-Doo style.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense for me and Keith because Hrothgar...
Yeah, I know, but my character's
What's
almost the size of that basket.
Ah!
Mole.
Oh, no, it's
Ruh-roh, Raggy, I'm hungry.
For souls.
Like zoinks! Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys!
No.
Oh, zoinks, I hope we split up soon. We gotta make a dash for the kitchen before Scooby eats us all.
It's just Scooby-Doo and is the equivalent of those Lovecraftian Garfields.
Oh god,
yeah.
Yeah. Is that Meat Canyon?
I don't think that was Meat Canyon, but it was just a whole movement. Just in general. Good evening to you, sir. I do hope you are well rested. The Exarch and your companions are presently gathered in the Ocular. He asks that you convene with them at your earliest convenience. For me, it's wild that we've been playing this expansion long enough that introduces the Hrothgar and Viera, and there has henceforth been no character. There has not been a faction or like a race storyline or really anything even featuring them. There's been like a Hrothgar and a Viera for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, look, culture's not very important here, okay? You know who has culture? Beastmen. You know what we do to Beastmen? That's what I thought.
You know who else has culture? Bacteria.
Wow.
And look where we put bacteria.
In petri dishes.
In our bodies. Wait, what?
Friendly bacteria, maybe.
You ready to get pumped full of culture?
Finally, that's what I'm looking for.
There's nothing there, they're just blankly staring at nothing.
Ah, there you are. You're just in time to welcome our guest.
Guessed who?
Probably the Ascian guy again.
Yep.
Oh, no way I was right. How did I guess that? Why were you standing with your back turned the whole time?
Because he's talking to the Exarch.
Please. Did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again soon? Lest you forget, I made you a promise. I have no intention of meddling with your mission. I come only to observe. Your exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity. Summoning you all like that. Most impressive.
You honestly expect us to believe you've come only to observe? Or that you might deign to lift a finger to aid our cause if called upon? Even if there were a sliver of truth in your words, I would never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your kind has wrought.
What?
So petty. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Wage your war against the Sin Eaters, put each and every Light Warden to the sword, prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies. Allies worthy of bearing the burden of truth. Surely such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of fisticuffs.
Don't know about that.
And thus did the olive branch wither and die. Pity. Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was. Though I suspect you will seek me out when you grow tired of making the same mistakes. Difficult decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the eternal are privy.
Your bathroom?
For now, I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
I feel like this is the kind of guy who would definitely go to a modern hotel and shit with the like wall transparent. He definitely seems like that kind of guy.
They attempt to make us doubt our chosen
fair
course,
enough.
most likely. As if we'd believe a word that passed his lips. Unless you think there is some truth in what he says.
I don't know, but if he crosses us, I'll make him wish he hadn't.
God damn. All right.
That's what we do.
Straight for the throat.
I'm sure you will. But consider for a moment. If he meant simply to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. At least, not in the manner he did.
Maybe
It
he's
goes without
dumb.
saying that an alliance with the Ascians is out of the question. But since we have no way of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if our enemy seems content for it to succeed.
Then let us discuss the Sin Eaters. I would begin by thanking you all for your efforts thus far. In striking down the Light Wardens of Lakeland and Ilmeg, you have accomplished more in your short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Armarang, and Raktika remain.
Indeed, and their precise whereabouts are as yet unknown. Which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey of each region. Once we have found our quarry, we may then determine how best to proceed.
I'll take Amarang in that case. I know the lie of the land well enough.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections
Okay.
there both in and around Yulmore that may prove useful.
Then I would ask that you journey to Raktika. There you will find Y'shtola. With her assistance, I doubt the Warden will evade your grasp for long.
I feel like they're doing that thing.
Is Y'shtola the Conjurer you and Urianger used to talk
I feel like
about?
it's that they're doing that thing again where Final Fantasy
That's
sometimes
right.
does, where
We
it
haven't
front loads you
spoken
with a
much
fuck
since you
ton
left
of
for the
words that
forest.
don't make any goddamn sense, and they never fucking will.
I fear I may be to blame for that. I had every intention of relaying the news of your arrival, but she is disinclined to speak with me. You have visited her, have you not? Might I trouble you to...
'Twould be no trouble.
My thanks. While you are all out in the field, I shall be here attending to business. I had somewhat fancifully contemplated joining the search myself, but other matters demand my attention.
What's that?
A missive from Lord Vorthry. He invites me to join him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Leda Laram.
This man got invited to Smash.
Here comes a new
Did he even
challenger.
bother to offer any bait? It's obviously a trap.
I should be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him, even if only a few words are exchanged. Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower, it is a risk I am willing to take. Master Alphino, might I impose upon you to accompany me to Yulmore prior to beginning your reconnaissance? Of course. Then let us make ready. Safe travels to you all.
What were you confused about, Andrew?
There's like 3 places that, so like Alphanod's gonna go to some place, Alice is gonna go to talk to some people, and then we're gonna go to a new country, and I'm like, I don't know any of those. Like they're just saying things and acting in universe. Like,
Alice
that
and
makes sense, I
Alphino
know
are both just going back to the places we found them in.
Yeah, so
Just-
Armorang is the desert area, and Yulmore, where the frickin' Jester twins are, and the Shadow Town.
In Clusia, yeah.
We're searching 3 of the regions, so those 2 are just going back to the places that they were already familiar with.
The last one he mentioned, Raktika. Raktika we have not been to yet.
Yeah, now we're going off to meet Y'shtola.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone ready?
Okay.
Yep.
Raktika, yeah.
Cool. Before you leave, I would make a request of you. There is a church, or rather, the ruins of a church at Fort Job. Might I ask that you go there before seeking out Y'shtola? It was a place where people once gathered to worship the light. Alas, it has long since fallen into disuse. Yet within the hall there remains a tablet whose writings, I believe, may prove of use to Y'shtola. At the very least, such a relic would make a suitable gift for your reunion.
Okay.
That's you, Effie.
Yep. A most
else.
considerate proposal. Very well. Ere we depart to Raktika, we shall journey unto Fort Job that we might secure this relic. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Teleport directly to Fort Job.
Oh yeah, we can do that, can't we?
Poof.
That voice sounded weird for a second.
Wait.
Yeah, it's almost like we've been talking for almost 2 hours straight.
No, I can't. Oh, I can't
And
teleport there.
I'm starting to fall asleep.
I can't teleport there.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Oh, it's just outside anyway, it's not a long run.
Let's see.
No. Literally just to the north of the exit.
Hostile
You guys
imperative.
I swear we picked
Oh,
this
don't
one
go
up.
with the all-stall. You should have just...
Let's see.
just take the
Usually
take the
you have
Ethernet
to-
and leave
Yeah.
through via the gate.
Yeah. To the special one that you can only pick up after you've unlocked all of the Aether points.
Usually you have to subscribe
plan?
to OnlyFans in order to get a Fort Job.
Yeah. That cost extra.
Boop, boo-doo.
Please send 4 pics.
Do 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 do.
surprised we didn't pick this
Boots
one
and
up.
cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Oh.
I thought I unlocked flying here, but I guess not.
No, we unlocked flying in Ilmeg.
Yeah, did we?
Did you?
I thought I already unlocked flying earlier. Did I ever check the map? Did I just think about doing it?
It's right.
Oh yeah, I definitely can't fly. Maybe I just realized that I could and then thought about it but didn't do it.
I don't have it. Lakeland, we're still missing 4 quests for it.
Yeah, you're probably missing the side quest ones.
Yeah, the after quests.
Yeah, it's once you get the main quests main quest one done, you can then do it. And so I must have just thought about it without doing it or something. Oh well.
Everybody
more tasks for tonight.
Yes.
All good.
Here amidst these ruins we will find the Church of the First Light, and within that hallowed hall the tablet we seek. Time is of the essence, my friend. Let us be quick.
Let us be quick.
Oh. When it's talking to you, it's never quick.
At the height of Lakeland's prosperity, these sites served not as man's final bastion, but as testament to his ingenuity and architectural prowess. The Church of the First Light was responsible for many such marvels, building majestic chapels in every corner of the realm. Alas, the flood, with its inexorable tides, would drown nigh every one, and did all but put an end to the religion as a whole. For the creatures which then did rise from that fulgent deluge were seen as agents of divine punishment, sent to devour sin and sinner both, whence came the name of Sin Eater. The people were lost, seemingly forsaken by their god. Yet where there's light, there hath ever been shade, and 'twas in the dark they sought solace. The most devout of these worshippers of shadow did then migrate to the Raktika Greatwood. But that is a tale for another time. For now, let us find what remaineth of the chapel here.
Okay.
Speaking of floods, do you want to shut up and let us find this damn tablet? God, it's like he's got verbal diarrhea, I swear.
He didn't really talk any more than normal.
Ungainly guards.
I think they've largely learned not to have him go on any of his Arum-Reborn exposition dumps.
Yeah.
Hang on.
But it's like he told us at the start of this one, it's like...
Over here, you two. There you go.
It's like, we must act quickly, with haste. We have no time to lose, but I'm going to sit here and talk to you for the next 5 minutes.
Touch the ground. Hello,
touch grass.
ground.
Aye, this is indeed the church we seek. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna be talking to myself again.
Yep.
It is surprisingly intact. What little is left of the churches I've seen until now has always borne the scars of decades of disuse.
Its subterranean construction hath done much to protect the halls from the ravages of time. Yet the reason for its remarkable preservation may be deduced from its decoration. As faith in the light did wane, so rose reverence for the dark, and its followers did want for places of worship. To be plain, the standard which do adorn these walls belong not to those who built them, but to the worshippers of the dark, the Knights Blessed.
Who subsequently migrated to Raktika, yes?
Indeed. 'Twas beneath the shaded boughs of the Raktika Greatwood that they finally found sanctuary. Oft many times did Yulmore make spurious overtures of friendship unto them, but they are no fools. The Exarch knoweth full well that Ishola, in her seclusion, doth labor to learn all that she may of the blessed and their past. 'Tis why he sent us here, I now see. The tablet of which he spoke no doubt provideth a glimpse into the history that she so yearneth to comprehend.
Well then, we'd better hurry up and find it.
Effie.
Yes.
Don't tell them where it is. I want to see if they can find it.
Okay.
Search your surroundings for the tablet. You may move the camera.
Because this one was a pain in the arse.
It's time to play Pokemon Snap.
It is. Man,
You can also
remember
click
where it
on
was?
them, by the way, to
Yeah.
get a little bit of dialogue.
It ain't on this table. It must be somewhere else, says Urianger.
Okay.
Let me know if you guys give up, because I do.
Yeah, this
know
one
where
was
it is.
annoying and difficult.
There's like an entire loading screen after each piece of dialogue.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is quite funny. All right. So what? Now we gotta look
Someone
for a
tell me where the
tablet now that we
infernal
talked to
tablet
all
even looks
three of
like.
them.
They don't, okay, so the dialogue doesn't seem very helpful.
Nope. Yeah, let me know if you guys want me to just tell you where it is.
No, I see it.
Oh, you found it?
Yep.
Okay, Andrew, how you looking?
You have located the time-worn tablet.
I haven't found it yet, but I'm not.
Where's
Oh, there it
Waldo?
Found it.
Yeah, well,
okay.
it wasn't so bad for you guys, but being colorblind, I could not see that thing for shit.
I don't know how much color comes into it.
It just, yeah, it's very hard to see.
Problem is everything is tinged slightly blue.
There's not really any color contrast, it's just brighter than the surrounding shelf.
Alright, everybody got
Yep.
Urianger's dialogue up?
Yeah.
Yes, we're good? Okay. Within the altar thou sayest. Not escapest thine eye, 'twould seem. This is indeed the tablet we seek. Curious. These engravings predate the Knights Blessed. If I am not mistaken, they are written in the script of the ancient Empire Ronka, whose capital once stood in the midst of what is now Raktika. It will be no small matter to decipher them. A fine gift for our seeker of truth. 'Tis plain the Exarch understandeth Y'shtola only too well. But come, let us quit this place and make ready for our journey into the woods. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Urianger is ready to leave, but not before offering a piece of advice. Oh boy. Ere we depart, there is a custom of the Knights Blessed, which I feel compelled to elucidate. As one might expect, they deem the light to be abhorrent, and everything it touches befouled. Thus do they take the utmost pains to protect all they can from its taint, including their very names. To speak plain, it is the belief of the blessed that one's own name must ne'er be uttered in the light of the everlasting day. Yet this commandment precludeth not the use of another's. Thus do parents protect their children, and in rare cases, masters their disciples. Since it is that Y'shtola hath taken the name of Master Matoya, lest we offend them, I bid you speak not her true name in the Blessed's presence. With that in mind, let us speak with the guard who keepeth vigil at the Great Wood's border. Okay.
Interesting.
See,
So
he goes
she's
on about
committing identity theft.
Yeah. He goes on about everything the light touches, and all I can think of is the Lion King speech.
Simba. All the light touches
Everything-
is ours. Blah,
For
blah,
we
blah,
are
blah,
sin
blah.
eaters.
We are Devo.
any of you have anything useful to say?
Oh, no, you're talking to us, and I was like, no.
Wow.
That's the kind of the whole thing.
It's coming for us today.
Well met, traveler.
No,
What business brings you here? Yes, of course. Right this way.
That's
No,
the great
you
thing
should
about
always
this
come
game.
for you.
We don't have to have anything intelligent to say because this game has plenty to do for us.
No matter how far he goes, man cannot resist looking back on the path he has walked. The untold stories and secrets of the past can be more alluring than the promise of tomorrow.
I like how this place looks.
And so he braves the forests of Raktika in search of mystery and wonder.
Gives me like big wood elf vibes. I like it.
Of Ronka, to which all seekers of hidden truths are inevitably drawn.
I'll just wait until you get into the actual cities of the thing.
Did you ever play
No,
Final
also
Fantasy
remind-
12?
Who, me?
Any of
We
you?
have arrived.
I watched it.
Vast though these woods may be, they are, by and large, uninhabitable. Not so the swamps of Cydia, however, whose sparse foliage permitted man a foothold.
No lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule!
Forgive me. A sudden pang of nostalgia for those halcyon days. Exploring virgin territories, subjugating primitive peoples, all for the glory of Garlemald.
If you've brought your ivory standard, I'll be happy to tell you where to stick it.
Joke's on you, Tham. Could I must ties
take a
queen?
moment to enjoy the view together? Or would you rather I spied on you from the shadows? Much more of this, and I may very well begin to regret my show of good faith.
If you really want to stay, then help us fight.
No, I think not. I am an observer, nothing more. Even shielded by the shadows of these boughs, I feel the light's presence most keenly. To accompany you is taxing enough. To fight is out of the question.
I will suffer your company if I must, but not your commentary.
More of a long play fan. There you go. What did you ask during the cutscene, Purple?
If any of you had played Final Fantasy XII.
No. I played 10, 10-2, 13, 13-2, and 15.
Right.
I typed
Okay.
0. They were mostly very bad.
I was gonna say, I'm so sorry. Jesus, what a fucking...
Yeah, 13.
What a nightmare.
I like 10.
Yeah, well, no, 10 was alright. 10-2 was okay for what it was.
10-2 is hilarious.
Yeah.
This Charlie's Angels video game.
Pretty much, but 13 was, ooh, not good.
I hate it when people are like, Final Fantasy is a great franchise. You just played the 9 bad games.
Yeah.
Like, oh, cool. Sounds like a great hit batting average for that fucking franchise then, huh?
Yeah.
Also, don't play like 1 through 3 because while they are good, there's a lot of things about them that are really fucking annoying mechanically.
Also, if you play,
speaking.
even if you play 1 through 3, are you really sure you played 1 through 3, or did you play other games that?
Yeah, that were lied. Yeah, they were
Plot
mislabeled
twist.
or whatever.
Everyone's basically always referring to like once in this franchise with 75 games, there was like a streak of like 3 good ones when I was 7. Trust me.
Yeah.
Everybody talking to Urianger?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
His plain Orasian counterpart meaneth to follow wheresoever we lead. Were it otherwise, he would not suffer the overabundance of light in these woods. Verily, it pervadeth every corner, And so long as the Light Warden remaineth, the Sin Eater shall be free to prey upon these lands without surcease. If naught is done, 'tis but a matter of time before the Blessed succumb. 2 years past, a swarm of Sin Eaters did lay waste unto their largest settlement, killing a great many of their priests in doing so, or in so doing. Though some few did survive, they knew not how to go on. Wayward souls in want of guiding hand. For a mercy, Y'shtola hath provided that which they sorely needed. They have since endeavored to restore their home, and thither shall we bend our steps, to Fort Gone. Or Gone?
Okay.
Probably Gone.
We'll come to the beginning of the quest. Later will be the middle of the quest, and then we will reach the foregone conclusion.
It is time to go.
Get going.
Get going.
I worked really hard on that one.
Wait a second.
Come on.
What town you've got here?
Fort Gone conclusion? Come on.
No, I see what
So
gone
before you
because there's nothing left.
guys click on the destination.
Too late.
Damn it, Keith. I have been informed that it's best anytime we have the opportunity to speak with Emet-Selch that we speak with Emet-Selch.
Oh.
Although apparently this time it didn't matter because he didn't say anything important.
Oh, there you go then.
Okay.
I think
I
we
see
may have
little
been
sign
lied to.
of recent activity, nor hath any meaningful progress been made with the reconstruction. Mayhap Y'shtola sought shelter elsewhere. Come, let us quit this place.
Now, surround them!
It's him! Internet cat.
These Senators, they're not like the others.
There's a reason for that. Lower your weapons, please. We mean you no harm.
How is it they could speak?
It's a Sin Eater trick. They mean to kill us all.
Bruh.
Kupo?
That will seem a lot less amusing when we are forced to kill them.
Oh, for the love of... I had hoped that by accompanying you, we might come to understand one another. But all I have come to understand is that you have a knack for inflaming the natives. You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me. And so I retire to the shade. Good luck.
There! Did you see that one disappear?
I think I preferred La Habrea.
Enough. Runar, report.
Master Matoya! We apprehended them as you ordered, but are you certain these are Sin Eaters?
The intense light of the ether I saw was unmistakable. If not Sin Eaters, then what?
Tis passing queer that Y'shtola should mistake us for the enemy, is it not? Mayhap it hath been too long since last she beheld the radiance of thine ether. Master Matoya, hath time truly made strangers of us?
Nay, I recognize you, Eorzea, Thancred. And this is Minfilia of the First, of whom you spoke before.
Just so. And knowing as thou must that we come in peace, might I prevail upon thee to have thy comrades lower their arms?
First explain this other presence in your company, the one I know not. There is but one manner of creature in this world whose ether is suffused with such an abundance of light.
Mine apologies, Master Matoya, but thou art mistaken. Before thee standeth our dearest comrade, the truest hero among us. Though he is but recently arrived here in the First, not one but 2 Light Wardens have already perished by his most puissant hand.
It cannot be.
You truly thought me a Sin Eater.
Master Matoya?
Lower your weapons. Forgive us this hostile welcome. Come. I would give you a proper introduction to Raktika and its people.
Because of the mountain of fan art and whatnot, I've legitimately been waiting the last like 2 years for us to meet Runar.
Well, we now have.
Just in time for where they were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The one that everybody ships with Y'shtola.
What?
Yeah.
Runar. There's a lot of fan art of that character.
Yeah.
Bro, that guy seems like one of those like whiny little boys that don't know what he's doing.
Wow.
Doesn't
Yeah.
he? That's the immediate energy I got of him. He's gonna be one of those people. It's like, oh, Master
2 lines of
Matoya, I
dialogue.
don't know. What are we gonna do about these people? Or oh, I don't want to fight the fight. It's gonna be scary.
Are you saying this because he has giant eyes?
He
I'm
really
saying
does.
because like that's.
Why
it's
are
the
his
sound of
eyes
his voice
so
and his
big?
actions.
I don't think any Rothgar
Like, in
looks
all
like
fairness,
that.
we have seen multiple Sin Eaters and now a Light Warden who have maintained some semblance of communication capability.
No,
The
my bit
Sin
of
Eater-
question is Y'shtola completely blind apart from Aether Vision?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right,
She is
okay.
entirely blind otherwise.
Yeah.
That would
And
explain why
it's-
she wouldn't see my face.
Yeah. Aether Sense So, since you missed it, Purple, or skipped it, when she got infused with a life stream, she was essentially forced to sacrifice part of her life essence, as it were, to restore her vision in the form of Aether Sense.
Right, gotcha.
So she's able to see Aether, hence the blinding vision that she saw before her.
Right, gotcha.
She doesn't see us, she sees the hero of light.
In
or
other
the
words,
warrior
all
of
our
light
character had to do to, like,
Yeah,
for
he
her
just
to know
he
who
just
it
had to
was
speak.
Yeah.
He just put it on off unnecessarily long.
Yeah.
It was
I ruined
very
the
funny.
surprise. Right, I take it we're not picking this one up then.
No.
No.
Oh, well, I already talked to her.
Damn
You're
it,
the one
Effie.
that said it was time to go to bed.
Yeah.
I just pick up this one and it'll be fine.
Whatever, he'll remember it.
You have been
Okay.
busy since arriving in the First, I gather. But I would hear the tale of your travails in more suitable surroundings. With Fort Gone yet to be rebuilt, the Knights Blessed have made their home in the settlement to the northeast. I will await you at its entrance. Follow the path through yonder gate, and you will find me soon enough.
Okay.
This turns out this was the Fort Gone conclusion after all. Haha, because we're leaving.
Yeah.
Bye.
Let's go real quick attune to
grab
the
the
Aetherite
Aetherite,
crystal,
yeah.
and then
That way you save everyone the hassle.